battle from the Battle of Akink, where Suebi is meeting up against a Roman army. Seeing as how this is a very forested map, I completely removed skirmishers from my roster and went for full retard rush instead, which is always fun as a Suebi. Now the plan is to rush up these round shield swords, which are decent but by no means good. Protect myself from any nasty cavalry by these spears. Spear levy, just in the back there. 3 swordmasters will follow up and wreak havoc, hopefully. And the very important scare effect from my wolf warriors and my berserkers. I'm gonna put one of the wolf warriors on each flank, and hopefully my berserkers will run berserk in the center of his lines. And then I brought these, well, it's not completely without skirmishers. I did bring these Germanic scouts. I'm trying to keep them alive the entire battle and just possibly use them for rear charges and running down skirmishers if he has any at the end of the battle, if there are any guys left. So we are ready to roll. Here I can see his Romans. Just going to move up to the forest line here. Balearics, and I couldn't see the rest of his army, but I'm guessing some heavy infantry. Sending my scouts around the edges here. And with Suebi, I think it's very important to lead the charge with these cheap-ish units, so that they can eat missiles coming in. And here we go. Equites, just going to lead them on a merry goose chase towards my own lines if they want to follow. Send in some spears to chase them a bit. And over here I am seeing some equites as well. Time to send the swords in. So my general is going to, well, I picked the wrong general, no matter. Just sending in the round shields. I don't get the best charge here because I am at a bit of an angle, but still should do. Sending in my swordmasters, just not my general yet. Classic Suebi rush this. Just going to try to pin his entire front line and keep these guys there to stop any nastiness coming through the woods. Hopefully he won't let me engage him over there. And yeah, quite happy with this so far. These equites are dying. I'm going to have to be wary of any rear charges here, but I should be able to smash through his lines fairly well. Battle rhythm on the swordmasters. And send in my general. My berserkers. Hopefully make them go berserk. Round shields are losing to the legionary cohort because they are superior troops to them. And here I made a mistake with my scout riders. They were caught. Sending in my spear levy. My first line is wavering. I should have brought the different general, the commander or whatever he's called. So my Germanic scouts are going down, it seems like, but I'm also able to take out this Equites. So an okay trade, not the best, but okay, I guess. So Berserkers doing their thing, Swordmasters doing their thing. Forgot about the headhunt on them. Equites going down. Can bring in these guys. Run away, run away, run away. Just run away, please. So he was able to cavalry counter tactics here. Should make them deadly. Some wavering going on here, we don't like that. So it's not going too well here, and well, no wonder, because I have forgot to give attack orders on my guys. No good. My spears are out of the game, it seems like. And these Equites, they still have some guys left. I can bring these spears in for rear charges. And Swordmasters really need to take care of these slingers. Just continuing to chase here. Now I need to take care of the slingers. Spear brothers going in for rear charges. Managed to get into the slingers here, which is very good. I really need to finish off these legionnaires and hope that my berserkers are running amok or going berserk the right way. But yeah, Equites are slowly dying. Round shields against the general's bodyguard. And I really should have something to take care of those missiles, because they are absolutely tearing me up at the moment. Still, my general is in good shape. He's down here. So yeah, finally managed to take out these missiles over there. These Equites routed, so now I can start mopping up his flanks. Swordmasters doing their thing. Berserkers going berserk. These legionnaires are holding very well. Swordmasters are wavering, which is bad. Need to finish up here so I can bring my guys back to here. Like this. Just going to charge my Swordmasters into the legionary cohort. Berserkers are going berserk. But I have two of my Swordmasters, so if I'm able to get his slingers with those, then I should be fine. Battle rhythm on my general. He's pulling back as he should. On my Swordmasters, I hope they can catch this legionary cohort. So he's not able to skirmish me to death. Here come the horses. It's going to try to stop them. Not going to let him. Going into his Hastati here. Hopefully they'll break quickly. They should. Yep, going down very easily. Which is also pulling his general away from the main engagement. Now I'm going to charge these guys with my scouts. Berserkers, still have some Berserkers left, which is good. I think the Swordmaster should be able to clean up this fight here together with these Wolf Warriors. Swordmasters against Legionary Cohort, they are going to die because I have very few guys left. So the Syrian Archers are going down. And now my Wolf Warriors are wavering. But my Swordmasters should be able to finish up this. Come on. The main problem now is his skirmishers, because they are doing a number on all of my guys. So I really have to take care of them. Really have to do that. Yeah, now my general is wavering, which is very bad, and that should mean that the rest of my army is going to start wavering as well. GG. So the main problem here was me not being able to deal with his I wasn't able to deal with his skirmishers effectively, so probably should have brought some cavalry that could have swung around the sides and done that job for me. Berserkers are holding on. I hope they are going berserk soon. They don't get enough kills. So GG to my opponent. Let's have a look at the builds here, see what I was up against. Yeah, so a very difficult army for my Suebi army to face here, because he had 8 legionary cohorts, which, like as you can see, they got a lot of kills, and he also had 6 skirmishers. So with I don't see how I would be able to win against this type of Roman force, to be honest. I could have well, I don't see how I should have won with this build, other than getting lucky and being able to remove his skirmishers at an early point. But these Germanic Scout Riders, they have problems even against auxiliary Syrian archers, and for the rest of my army, we have the Swordmasters can chew through one of these legionary cohorts, but not while being fired at by these guys. And then my round shields are just going to disintegrate against the legionary cohorts. So I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board with this Suebi build against Rome. And in a tournament setting, you really wouldn't see something like 8 legionary cohorts, but it's entirely possible to have like 6 legionary cohorts and 2 legionnaires, 3 legionnaires, entirely possible. His skirmishers didn't get too many kills, really. It was his legionaries that did the most of the killing here. Maybe a unit or 2 of berserkers instead of the spears and wolf warriors. That could have swung the battle in my favor, and also not bringing the warrior general, because, or I don't, was it a strategist? I don't remember, but I really would have liked to have raised the banner and encourage. So well played to my opponent. And I'm going to have a look at a more effective Suebi build for the next battle, which we're going to jump straight into. Hopefully I am going to go up against an infantry heavy faction. Suebi against Parthia or one of the nomad factions isn't the best matchup for Suebi, obviously. Rome is also a hard matchup because it just takes so long to kill all those, especially if the other guy spams Praetorians, or not Praetorians but Legionnaires of any kind, really. Then you have a really hard time chewing through them. They're so cheap and cost effective that it's hard to match them unit for unit. Good morale as well for them, so the scare effect isn't as major as it is for other factions. But we will see. I think Iceni would do fairly well against a Roman build of that kind. They have, because of the mid-range swords, the chosen swords and chosen spears, which I quite like. The one thing I could have done was the first engagement to just be more patient and ensured that all my guys got into the fight at once. That could have worked. But I didn't want to take Slinger and Archer fire for too long, so his skirmishers did the job. Well, I'm just going to stop the video. No, there we go. Found a match. Goody good. Page of 9. Another on a kink, so time for the Suebi to get their revenge here. There we go. I had the strategist general, which I don't know why I had that one. So let's try to make Suebi work. No, he left the game. Okay. Let's try another one. Well, now I'm just going to wait for a while. I think I'm going to stop the stream now and go look at some other Suebi builds. Thanks for watching, and see you again later.